Yes, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's J Mouse like every day. After leading a massive protest against foreigners in South Africa, activist Phakel Umthakati um, announced announced that he will visit all African countries who had left South Africa by June 30th with the intention to see or to confirm that they are doing well. Subscribe, comment, like, and share. Click on notification bell in that every information that we broadcast here on Brain Media, you get it there and then. Big up to all my fans in South Africa. For those who have remained there, I understand most of the people will not go back to their foreign land from South Africa. The fact that they have their own political issues. For instance, like in Uganda, there is Umaru Kiseka, there is Half London. Those are the guys that have failed to come back to the native country, that is Uganda, due to the fact that the political atmosphere doesn't allow them to come back because of what they said and of what they did. That is the situation that is taking place in South Africa. Remember, for the past months, we had seen and we have been hearing what is taking place. There is a protest for a foreign protest. Yes, there is a protest that is still taking place in South Africa, and this was aimed at forcing people, especially the foreigners, to go back to their countries to sort their problems. These leaders were saying that, as we see, most of the African people left their countries, forgetting that they are supposed to go back and to sort their problems. And that's why some people, or some South African people, led by Phakel, led by Phakel Umthakati, yes, they had to come out, and they came out to follow their constitution as South African, of forcing those people, especially the foreigners, to go back to their countries. Yes. As we speak now, these leaders, and they are saying that after they have completed the work of sending back, or forcing the foreigners to go back to their countries, they will have to go to different African countries, checking on those that they forced to flee out their country. That is the situation. How are you people? How are you, my fans, especially those in different parts of the world, in Qatar, in Yemen, in Abu Dhabi, in Dubai, in Europe, my followers from Canada, Toronto, from United States, from African countries? Thank you very much for loving me as Brain Media Uganda, and thank you for subscribing, for commenting, and for liking. So that is the situation that is taking place. I have seen some posts from different African countries saying that they are going now to remove that friendship, the bilateral relations. They are going to remove them because these South African people, they must know that all South Africans are not in South Africa. They must know that even South African nationals are in different parts of Africa. We have seen South Africans in Malawi, in Tanzania. We have seen them in Uganda. We have seen them in Ghana. So they are all over. And remember, South Africa as a country, they have companies. Companies like MTN, companies like Stanbic, and other companies, they are owned, and they are owned by South Africans. So these South Africans people, what they did, it might escalate into any other thing, because what if some other Africans, especially those that were sent, that were deported to their countries, what if they do the same? What will happen in African continent? So as Africans, we need to love one another. We need to know that we are brothers and sisters, despite the boundaries that were put by the whites. But we are Africans, and we need to be exemplary to others. We need to be exemplary to others, because if we are not exemplary, it means other people from outside the continent, they will have to laugh at us. So that is the situation. Thank you very much for loving us. Thank you for subscribing, commenting, liking, and sharing. You might be there and you'd like to sponsor our programs. Please don't hesitate. Reach us in comment section, so that we get in touch. Yes, so that we get in touch. And you might be there, willing to join our platform. Please click on that join, and you follow what they will ask for, then and join. Yes, for those with adverts, please reach us in comment section, and would like to advertise your businesses. And as you know, whenever we advertise and you give out something, yes, something, that is it. Thank you very much. For those who are subscribing, commenting, liking, keep on doing so, because whenever you do so, it means brain media will go higher, and that is our vision, that is our plan, to make sure that this platform, it goes high and high. So that is it. Thank you for all you have done and for all you're doing. So that is the situation in South Africa. The leaders have already told us that after what happened on before and on 30th June, forcing foreigners from South Africa to go back to their natives. So the leaders, that is Phakel and other colleagues, they had to say that what they are going to do is to go in those countries to see how far. So that was said on a certain platform. Yes, it's what is roaming on the social media. We see that South African activists announces that they will visit African countries to check on their brothers and sisters that had left the country on 30th June. And they want to check on them to confirm that they are doing well and revive the spirit of Ubuntu in them. Have you heard? So that's it. Subscribe, comment, like, and share. Big up.